Hi, welcome back to my channel again. So today I feel like I need to take something. But before that, I go by the name Victoria in YouTube, and I'm coming live from this part of the Nairobi West, where I usually do this stuff. And you're welcome. If you're first time to watch this channel, please consider subscribing. Be a member of this community. We bring very good materials, so I think it's worth watching and probably to benefit you. Man, so actually what I want to do now, let me see, the time is heading to 4 o'clock, 10 to 4, and the lighting is so poor. I'm trying to use the artificial light. Those are my jackets that are hanging over. This is a jacket, there's a towel. I hang them there actually. It's not a self-contained place, so I need to put on the light because right now I am inside the house. You can't see me clearly, so that's why I have to put on the light. So I have a simple plan. Actually, I have not taken lunch right now, and the leftover that I ate now I think is done. The digestion has done its part. I feel that maybe I should have something small, like I make porridge. So my plan is this: I'm gonna make porridge with you guys and watch how I do it. The flour I'm going to use is a maize corn. There are several types you can use, like wimpy, millet, but the one that I usually do here is this one. This is maize flour. But apparently it's like it's getting finished. I have the one that I took the portion meal. It's right over there, but this one is the one packed one from the shop. It's enough to make 1 cup of porridge. So so I'm gonna do it right there. And then I have this vessel which is already washed. I washed it before. This one. These are little details that I have to give you guys. And then I'm going to use this. It's called mwiko. I use this to make ugali, by the way, and also you can use it to stir the porridge as it heats up. I'm trying to get the direction where light comes from. I'm using this light over there. You can see it because I'm inside the house. I'm not outside. When I'm outside, then it's okay. You can use the artificial one. Right here, I have to use this one. So let's try to do this with you. For those maybe there are people who don't know how to make porridge, by the way, who watch me. Come on, light. I used to have a ring light, but I don't even know where it went. This direction, like this. It's much clearer. Okay, so let me do it. I have to move here and there. This is the vessel where I'm going to put the maize flour. And right here on my coffee table, I'm going to put this. I'm going to put this. The maize flour. So much. My voice all of a sudden comes up. All along it has been absolutely very quiet. All of a sudden somebody's talking. People my name, I just wonder. Overthinking again. So here I go. I think I'm going to put all of it. I just had it for some days now here, because I went and made the maize corn one, which was actually available, considered to be more nutritious as far as I'm concerned. And in any case, it's not in any way cheap either, because you gotta take it to the portion meal. The guy there rips you off. Like the one I took off, he charged me 50 rupees. Sorry, again I come with this rupee there. 50 shillings to do it. He told me it was 4.5 kg, and for every 2 kg is charging 10 shillings, so 2 kg is 20. So 4, that means that means what, 40 and a half. So how could it be like that, you know? If he's charging 2 kg 10, no, 1 kg is 10, so for 4 it should be 40, and then half should be yeah, he charged me 45 actually. So yeah, I put it here. The next thing I want to do is put some water here, and as usual, I keep, you know, I have to keep getting up and down, sit, trying to talk a bit. Yeah, I carry the camera with me, so there is the water. I kept it here. I have to turn this camera like this. Here this is water. I have to open here and take the water from here to that vessel, to this vessel. Not everybody does it this way. There are people who have taps in the house. For me, this is the mechanism that exists here. You see what I'm doing? This one. So I'm going to open and screw this like this. This is a cup, the cup for this bottle. Used to be the bottle for oil, and now after the oil was finished, it was converted to what it's doing right now, for keeping water inside. And you buy them, actually they're available for, I think one is costing around 50 shillings. I'm not very sure because I didn't buy them. So I have to, I don't know whether this fly is enough or I should add the portion one. Let me see. No, come on. No, I don't just want to do half job. Just hold on a minute. You see, this is the fly I'm talking about. Because I used 45 shillings to do it. And this is totally corn that I took the portion milk. It was time to fly, you know. Grinding, grounded, whatever. So you can see the fly is this one. I'm not an expert cook, by the way, but I got to eat, man. Look, this is a flour. I think this is enough, right? No, this should be enough. You know, I hate this thing of porridge not finishing it, because I need to use this vessel again. Okay, I'm trying. You see now? Yeah, I'm done with this. Keep it somewhere here. There are little hands that run around, they can enter there and then cause a mess. So I'm going to pour in this water like this. I hope you see what I'm doing. Yeah. I don't know how to put a lot of water, because if I do that also be a problem, you know, it becomes a bit so dilute. It has to be somewhere in between, you know. Oh, come on. Now, of course, I'll mind about the cleanness later. I have to put some more water here in case it becomes so thick. More thick, like ugali. This is porridge, by the way, it's not ugali. So, sorry, I have to do this. After all, I'm the one who's going to drink it. And this is my palm, my hand. So it doesn't matter. Okay. Finish with that. I will clean my hands off the water so that it's not that well, because I have to under the matchbox. Looks like there's a lot of dirty black stuff inside. You can see it's now. I've just put water. I want to put it up here, but before this I think I have to light off this thing. When I say thing, I mean the cylinder. You can see that cylinder. This thing wants to fall down. So wants to cascade down. Yeah, that cylinder, that one. Let me take the matchbox. Wow, what a life. Do I like this? I don't know. I don't know. But I like it. I'm not quite sure. Okay, here we go. I have to turn on the knob here. Okay, for the gas. See what is going on. I'll leave this one. I'll put this one here. Now what follows next is that I have to keep stirring this. I have to keep stirring this until it's ready. It's have to be thick. Then I add this cup of water. You can see they have not added any ingredients there, no sugar, nothing. Here we call it in Cairo in Kisii. Just porridge without sugar. There it is. See the process, the physics. I don't know whether I put enough fire. Fire is there. No props. No props, man. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm trying to shout because I've discovered that my voice is too muffled. What do you say? It's too low. Okay. I'm trying to speak technical English here. How do you like this, guys? Showing how the porridge is prepared. Yeah, there isn't any way you can prepare porridge in this part of the world. This is how we do it. So kids are shouting from outside. So I have to keep stirring. I have to keep stirring like this. Okay. And if I don't stir, then what? It becomes thick. You cannot drink it. It becomes like balls, small balls, round balls of flour. And not well if you don't stir it. So stirring is very, very important. As it heats up, the temperature catches up, going to 100 degrees centigrade, then a boiling point. Yeah, because the water was cold initially. When I put it here, it was maybe 2 degrees, then 1 degree. But now, as we boil it, it will go up and up and up, and the flour get cooked here. As I stir it like this, I prevent the balls forming, flour balls, which you cannot take if you don't take care of that. You're not seeing my head because I want you to see my hand as doing this process. It's going to take a bit of time to do this. Eventually we are going to have porridge. I'm going to take it. So the hand has to keep stirring like this. How do you prepare porridge in your places, guys? If you ever take it, this is the way we do it here. See, the water is here. If it becomes thick, then I'm going to boil it a bit so that I have to balance, to keep the equilibrium, And unfortunately, it's a boring process because you have to, okay, this is what I'm doing. Let me keep doing it, and I'll turn the camera as we talk. Okay, you can see what is going on actually, and see my head a bit, so that you don't just see something, voice coming, not seeing me. You see my hand, look at my hand. It's working like, what do you call it, a milling, a Savaggio machine, a perpetual motion machine. I'm using horsepower, human horsepower, energy, a little energy. It's nothing. It's only that you have to keep it stirring like this, to prevent the balls forming. So make a decent porridge here, and we're gonna take it. Yeah, man. I've been wondering how time is gone so fast. I'm seeing 14. Oh man, time's rushing. Yeah, but it will be ready, I'm very sure, because I don't want to make a long video. Oh man, lighting. So does my demise when it comes to these videographies. Hey, can I shout? I can already, it's thick. You can see See what is going on here. I want you to see, guys. Look, it has become thick, totally thick, totally thick. Actually, I put a lot of flour and a little water. Now, this is what I was saying. You see now it's making sounds. So I'm gonna put this one, all of it, yeah, to dilute it. It's now diluted. I don't think I'm gonna put more of this. Yeah, because I have to keep it equilibrium. I don't want to take more dilute, nor do I want to take so thick. I don't need to keep stirring it now. I think it's ready. It will not form the balls now. This stick I put here. By the way, what is this? This is a timber-like tree. It's just it's carved, you know. It's called mwiko in Kiswahili, and in Kisi you call it no, forgetting my Kisi. Keburugo. It's called a keburugo in Kisi. I don't know English whether that's a word, you know. It's basically this maybe, I don't know which tree is this, a mahogany tree or eucalyptus, from which tree it's made of, or it was carved properly. It's meant to cook ugali and stir. It's basically a stick. This is very, very vital. You cannot be able to make ugali or even this porridge without this. Oh, yeah. Now this is really what I wanted. Let me just in case. Let me do just in case. Just in case, I want to take water from here. I usually don't use this bottle, but I'm going to take water from here. Just to prevent me from going off camera, because then you just stare at the blank screen. Nobody is talking, it's the person talking right there. Just as I've done. So, let me take water from me. Let me take some water just in case I need more. Just in case I need more. Yeah, guys, tell me where are you watching from. It's not a live stream, by the way, it is a video I'm making. So I don't even have to ask you where you're watching me from. But, yeah, it's just part of it. I think the little ants are just trying to get inside this bottle. They also drink water. You say water? Water? Water, 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 tea disappears. Okay, I think this is it. I don't need to put more water here. It's okay. You know that in my part of my page, most of the people watch me don't say water, they say water. Because the big percentage of people watch me is from US. About the 3% of people watch me is from US. And in my country, is 16%. So if I say water, they will not get it. So I say water. For that, they will get, oh, it means water. Water. Aqueous. H20. That's a formula, chemical formula for water. I did chemistry. Yeah, now you can see it's boiling. Let me not do the talking. See what is going on there. Yeah, so I have to leave it for a few minutes so that it cooks well, not raw. You know, I won't like to take a raw. Come on, it's crazy like this, stay like this. You know, before it starts to throw, burning one very hot. If it happens to fall on the skin, and have a blister. Burn, percentage of burn. Yeah, done. Actually, it becomes more diluted than I wanted. I didn't want it so diluted, but this is what has happened. There's nothing I can do about it. Then just give it like 2 minutes, it will be ready. That's how we are making porridge here. Did you see the entire process? You repeat it if you don't know how to make it. So I want to do one thing. I want to keep this flour where I was putting up in the fridge, like this, Very simple ways. adaptations, Human beings are highly adaptable creatures. You adapt to the surrounding. You hear the sound it's making? You hear the sound? Yeah, that's porridge, boiling, cooking, cooking. Actually, I don't know, I'm not going to take a lot because timing now is 4 or 5. And the less I take, the better, because again, I'm going to have ugali. This is too much. And take ugali, then take porridge, take ugali, then take porridge. It's not really an ideal way to do this. The body is getting this, but this is the food I grew up with. Yeah, in my tribes where I come from, this is quite basic. I know it's actually all over Kenya. And now I think even all over Africa, East Africa, you go even to other countries, our neighbors, they eat ugali, but Uganda they eat matokes. Go to places, you will find ugali everywhere you go. Only that the style of cooking might be different. But this is not ugali, this is porridge. And basically what is making porridge is what makes ugali. It's the same thing, that the difference is that ugali is thick. You make it like, you cook it, become hard stuff, This is liquid. I think I'm going to put it off. Because also, I have to take care of so many things here. Okay? So look, it's boiling. Now I'm going to put it over here. Done. Porridge is ready. It's ready. I'm not a cook, by the way, so don't say this guy is showing us. Some of these things I learned from my mom when I grew up. That's why she was preparing this. So usually if you have a partner, the other half, they are the people who can do this. Doesn't mean a man can do it. Nowadays, these roles have been reversed. There was some little, what do you call it? Some little tea that was left there. I don't want to go off camera. It's crazy, man. I keep going off camera, and I don't like it. Yeah, because basically you have to see me. You don't see me, then it's like staring on the wall, and this might not be so pretty. So I want to bend it once more. So now you see the porridge is ready, and it's quite hot, really hot. So I'm gonna pour to this ceramic cup. The ceramic. I will not use plastic because there's an argument about plastics cup. Like you know what I mean. It's dangerous. They say that it can give you cancer. I'm not spoiling market for the people who are manufacturing this, but I prefer to use ceramic. This is ceramic for sure, or maybe it's a wooden stone. I don't know what it is, but it's not plastic. Okay, there we go. Right? Good stuff. Good. Burn my finger almost. Okay. So here's a cup of porridge and something. I don't know this thing whether it's well washed. I don't mind because this porridge is quite hot. I use this spoon, so I'll dip it there. That wherever the bacteria and the viruses, if there are any, because that water is not so clean, but once I dip it here, because this is in boiling hot, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. So guys, don't expect me to take this porridge the way it is, because I have to look after my tongue. It will burn my tongue. My tongue will be burned so badly that blisters will be all over it. So I have to give it a couple of minutes to cool down. Yeah, man. So now you see this side. Can I talk to, oh, no, I think I turned that way. Turn this way. Let me turn this way. It's always trying to get the direction where I can get more focus, more light. It's a matchbox I used, stick. Yeah. Simple living, man. What's important in life is just to wake up and sleep again. After all these things we try to do in this life are all in vain, you know. Eventually, they're not going to be empty. Okay, let's not just talk about life. It's not about life. I just wanted to show you how I fix porridge over here. Let me just test it with you guys. Do you pray? Maybe I do pray. Okay, here's the porridge. See how it looks. Looks like this, liquid. You know, it will taste so nicely if you put a sweetener like sugar. If sugar wasn't what I think it is, that's why I never use sugar. Come on. Sometimes I should use it. I don't know why. I just cut it totally out of my diet. I don't like the black stuff I'm seeing inside the porridge. The portion meal guy never did it so nicely, you know. Whatever it is, it's not gonna kill me. I'm saying yeah. Yeah means what? Do you know what's yeah? Let's test it. That was successful. I'm wanting to cook it very well. It's not raw, it's well cooked. I'm even surprised that it's become cold so fast. It never happens like this. Oh, it knows that it's being filmed. This is all. This is what porridge is. Look, guys. For those who don't know, because I know porridge is something that everybody should know. But there are people like, I tell you one thing in India, people don't know porridge at all. It's not known even. Maybe you go to big hotels there, but normal folks there don't know porridge at all. They don't use it. Because I remember one time I got flour, then where I was staying, I didn't have the vessels to cook the flour. Then I gifted to the landlady there. I told her, just take this up. It was actually sent from home. And then they threw it away because they didn't know what is this. They were asking me, what is this? I tried to explain to them. I told them, no, this is like suji. You know what is suji? It's rice, which is bounded rice. You also to grind it to flour. It's called suji. They know that, but maize corn. Maybe they know it, but it depends where you are actually, because the place where I was, they didn't know what this. So I realized they threw it away. So cultural differences, it's a big deal. It's a huge deal. You know, guys, I'm not gonna go far from here because I'm seeing, you know, I have a problem with my my device here. If I make a long video, it will not accommodate it because some part of it will be cut off. So I've shown you how to make porridge, corn flour porridge. Yeah, there are other ways you can make it. I don't think there's any way. You have to start the water in cold water. It has to be cold. Stir it, then put it on fire, and then stir. Continue to stir until it becomes thick. That's it. Yeah, I have company from outside. You can hear company. Here, there's a lot of it. And there are guys who don't care. They shout. Me, I don't shout. I told you what I do. Okay, guys, bye. For me, this is a short video. Yes, occasionally I'll be doing this. Maybe I think if you watch me from the past, I think there's somewhere where I did some cooking or something, ugalis. I reviewed it. If I didn't do it, then I'm gonna show you that too. Maybe you want to see outside. Outside, I always show you. Outside looks like this. Looks like this. So, clothes all over the place have been washed. It's not part of this video. It's about how I make porridge here. So bye bye guys.
It's right.
You see, I'm recording her and she doesn't know that. Her voice is gonna be hard here. Okay, bye guys. From me in Nairobi, Kenya, Car West. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe and comment. This is very important to me. Bye. See you in the next one. Bye.